A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious OGOUN. Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte has signed an anti-terrorism bill into law on Friday, which allows a warrantless arrest of people suspected to be terrorists. Spokesman to the president, Harry Roque, said the signing of the law demonstrates the government's commitment to eradicate terrorism. The new law has since sparked backlash, and activists say the definition of terrorism in the legislation is vague and will empower the government to target its opponents, as some are already serving prison sentences after attacking the president's policies, including the drug war that killed thousands. In a developing story, French President Emmanuel Macron has named Jean Cassette, a local mayor from Pyrenees, as the country's new prime minister, following the resignation of Elder Philippe. A full government reshuffle is expected later. Cassette's appointment has, however, brought angry criticism from the opposition. Prime Minister Edouard Philippe handed his resignation to President Emmanuel Macron on Friday morning. Similarly, China has appointed Xing Yingsheng as the head of the new security agency in Hong Kong, set up to enforce the security law passed this week in Hong Kong. Yingsheng is known for his role in dealing with a protest over a land dispute in the southern China's village of Wukan. In Nigeria, the Minister of Health, Osage Ehanire, on Thursday announced that all government hospitals in the Federal Capital Territory are now designated COVID-19 sample collection sites so that walk-in cases can have samples taken for testing. Ehanire said the move is geared towards scaling up the number of daily tests conducted in the country. He assured that all health workers will be trained on infection prevention and control. A member of the House of Representatives representing Michka Madagali constituency of Adamawa State, Nigeria, Zakaria Yimpa, has advocated for fresh graduates to be enlisted into the Army instead of the mandatory one-year National Youth Service Corps (NYSC). Yimpa, who made the recommendation at a virtual meeting organized by a non-governmental organization, further added that graduates who do not have the interest to serve as military personnel should be allowed to venture into other endeavors after the mandatory one-year training and service in the Nigerian Army. Some Nigerians have reacted to his suggestion differently, some in support while others are against it. AD4 TV Radio spoke with them.
It's a volunteer scheme, and over the decades, experience they have garnered is there. But if because of insecurity, that we want to now make every of our graduates to have some military training, maybe for purpose of being able to defend themselves if they are attacked and all of that. You can still mainstream that into the National Youth Service scheme.
Those who feel that I want to be a professional soldier, then you put them into the line. After the those who feel I want to walk along the line, I want to be do a fabrication, I want to do engineering, I want to be a medical doctor, practice on my own, then you allow them to go, but you have trained them. Whatever time you call them, they come up and answer the national call.
We'll take a break now. When we return, ex-scholarship boss arraigned for fraud. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
A housewarming is a party held to celebrate moving to a new house. The origin of this word goes thus. A long time ago, before the 1800s, when central heating was invented in the Western world, housewarming was a tradition where invited guests gathered in a new house, contributing firewood to burn in the fireplace and warm the house up.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. Ghana's Deputy Trade and Industry Minister, Carlos Ahekora, has been forced to resign for breaking coronavirus self-isolation restrictions after testing positive for COVID-19. The minister had visited a voter registration center in his constituency before completing his period of isolation. Carlos, however, said he was asymptomatic and complied to social distancing rules. His actions have since sparked rage as Ghanaians call for his prosecution for endangering the lives of other people. The United States of America on Thursday recorded more than 53,000 coronavirus cases, the highest in one day since the outbreak of the pandemic. As reported by the Johns Hopkins University, the United States is by far the worst affected country in the world, with more than 2.7 million cases and 128,743 deaths in 40 of the country's 50 states. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in Nigeria on Thursday arraigned the former Executive Secretary of the Lagos State Scholarship Board, Stephen Oshinowo, for alleged 127 million naira fraud. He was arraigned on amended 8-count charges before the Lagos State Special Offences Court in the state's capital, Ikeja. The anti-graft agency alleged that Oshinowo, as a civil servant in 2018, converted a 30 million naira property of Lagos State to his personal use. He was also accused of embezzling the sum of 39.9 million naira through the Julicam International. The case was adjourned to Friday to hear a bail application. And that's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogun.